Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ravi Kiran. As usual, we are discussing some of the concepts of computer networking. Today, we are going to discuss about switching techniques in computer networks. Switching techniques is a process or is a concept which is used to connect the systems for making one-to-one communication. A switch will connect the two systems to make one-to-one communication. Sir, what is the use of switch between if I take a line and if I connect to one system to another system, that is enough, right? I can communicate with the system. Then what is the use of switch? In large networks, consider not two systems, right? We are having a large network with hundreds of systems. Then if I connect one system to another system, there will be a lot of channels are going on. And if I'm speaking with somebody else, that road cannot be, that channel, that wire cannot be used by someone else, right? If someone else came into that road, he need to wait until I finish that work. If I finish that communicate, that sort of, thing may happen in the large computer networks. So there will be a person who is sitting at the corner, and if he observe which channel is free, right? So my signal came to that point, and that switch has observed this channel is free, so that he can he can go in this channel. So he provided some channel for me to go, and someone else signal came and to this switch who is sitting in the corner, and that particular time my process is going on with a channel called one, and the next three channels are free. One, two, three, four channels are there, and the next channel is free. Then the switch will organizes that signal to go in the second channel, but not in the first channel. That is the main advantage of uh, installing a switch in the computer network. I think now you got an idea about what is a switch. And as we told, a switch is a physical component, right? Is a physical component which is present in the computer network. We are installing that switch in between the network, okay, in the network. So there should be some process so that I can install the switch in the network, right? So that technologies are of three types. The first one is circuit switching. The second one will be message switching, and the third one is packet switching. These are the three technologies we are using to install a switch. And even after installing, how the switch will work to transmit the data. In this video, we will see the first one, circuit switching. Okay. This is the basic diagram of circuit switching. Here, I am taking S1, S2, S3, and S4. There are four switches. I installed four switches in a channel which is having, in a network which is having four channels. Channel 1, link 2, link 3, link 4, right? So, here A is one system, B is another system which are installed. Okay. In circuit switching, there will be three phases. Okay, three phases of work will go on. What is the three phases? The first one is connection setup phase, data transfer phase, and connection termination or tear down phase. tear down phase or termination phase. Okay. These three phases will be there. Once a data packet or once the signal reached to S1, what it will do is it will try to establish a connection between S1 to S2, right? And it establishes a connection between S1 and S2, and from S2 to S3, and from S2 here in this diagram I'm showing S2 to S3, and from S3 to the final terminal. This will be first what it will do is it will try to establish a connection. Then after it will sense the data. Once the connection was established, right? Next step, it will transfers the data from terminal A to terminal B through the from S1 to S2 link 1, through link 1 it will go. From S2 to S3, it observed that link 2 is free. Maybe something is going on in link 1. Then what it done is it changed the link to 2, right? From 2 to from 2 it reached the S3, and then S3 to the end terminal. After entire data was transmitted from A to B, the connection will be terminated or the connection will be teared out. Okay. So before what I want to tell you at circuit switching, the main property of circuit switching is once the connection was established, this line will be dedicated to terminal A to terminal B until the data transmission was completed and the connection tear down phase was established. Till that, this channel from S1 to S2, link 1 channel will be busy. From S2 to S3, link 2 channel will be busy. Another packet, another signal cannot travel in this line. Okay, this is a dedicated line between A to B until unless the connection was terminated. In the olden days, if I want to go for a general example for this, in the previous days, in the olden days, if I want to make a call to somebody else, we used landlines, right? I think you know what is a trunk call. Trunk call booking. Maybe this generation may don't know what is this trunk call booking, but in my olden days, I had seen this trunk call booking. There will be one particular telephone exchange office. First, if I want to make a call, I need to make a call to that exchange and I need to tell them that first I want to talk to somebody who is sitting in Hyderabad, okay, on this number. S1, let us say that is S1. What S1 will do is S1 will try to communicate the other switch which is present somewhere else. And S2, what it will do is it will connect to S3 and S3 will communicate to the terminal who is sitting at Hyderabad. And now I will get a message that boss, you can speak. Until unless either A or B terminate the signal, this line will be dedicated to the two people. If someone else made a call to A or made a call to B, then it says something booming voice, right? Some voice will come and it will say that he is busy, wait for some time. Why? He is busy with this dedicated line, right? That sort of technology is nothing but circuit switching. As I told, three phases will be there for it. Okay, this is important point. Connection setup phase, data transfer phase, connection tear down phase. Okay, I think you understood now. And types of circuit switching. The first one is space division switching. Okay. And second one is crossbar switching. Okay, there are two types, space division and second one is crossbar switching. These are the types of circuit switching. Thank you, and thank you very much for listening to my class. And tomorrow, the next session, we are going to discuss about the other types of switching. Okay, this is message switching and packet switching. Thank you. Thank you very much.